Hi everyone, Pastor LeTonya here, and I want to take a moment and share with you a powerful story about the testing of faith and the fulfillment of a promise. It comes from the book of Genesis, chapters 21 to 22, and it is the story of Abraham and his son Isaac. Now, I'm not going to read both chapters, of course, but I want to summarize the story for you and lift some important principles from it with this devotional thought: the Lord will provide. The Lord will provide. In this story, Abraham and his wife Sarah had a child in their advanced age, and they called him Isaac. Isaac was the fulfillment of a promise that God had made to them. But the Lord told Abraham to sacrifice his son. Can you imagine what he must have felt? And as Abraham was about to sacrifice his son, the Lord called out to him and in essence said, "Don't do it." And Abraham looked and saw a ram in the bush and sacrificed that instead of his son. And Abraham called that place "the Lord will provide," because he provided something instead of the original required or requested sacrifice. And the Lord blessed Abraham because of his willingness and obedience to God's command and his desire to be obedient to the point of sacrificing the thing that was most dear to him. So there is one main principle here at play that I really want to lift. There's so many wonderful nuggets here, but this one principle I want to lift and that is this: the Lord will provide for you when and where he knows you need it most. He will provide for you when and where he knows you need it most. So how does this apply to you and me? He will give you a ram in the bush as you obey him. So I'll share with you a few of my ram in the bush instances, and I hope that you will begin to think about yours and let your faith be strengthened as you itemize and remember how God has provided for you. For me, when I thought I would not recover from the losses that my husband and I have experienced, when I thought I couldn't go on another day, the ram and the bush were caring friends who came and talked with me and sat with me and just shared stories and even shared their journey and experiences that were very similar to mine. It was what I needed the most at that time. My friends, those caring people, were my ram in the bush. Every single day, my husband is my ram in the bush because when there's something that I need, he is always there to make sure I have what it is I need. When there were opportunities that I thought were so important for my life, that I thought that if I didn't go through with this opportunity, that things that I had anticipated as a result of that wouldn't work out, but yet those opportunities seemed to have fallen through. But unexpected doors opened instead that ended up being exactly what I needed and when I needed it. Those closed doors ended up being my ram in the bush. So as you think about how God has provided for you, whether it has been peace or your health or comfort, safety, whatever it might have been, think about those things today and know that even if you feel tested, God is going to provide for you when and where you need it most. Be encouraged by that thought today. God be with you.